Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day. Well, as you can see, we got great weather here. Nice blue sky. And this morning, Dad and I have both started putting down 28% nitrogen on some of our corn. So I'm actually running in this field, and my dad's over there. That's our main farm. And he's actually over there, a couple small fields right there on the farm, running the small knifer. And I am running the 11 shank knifer. And so I'll try to get panned around here, and that way you can see. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about the window, it's a little dusty. Yesterday, well, hey, check that out. Let me see if I can zoom up on it. Sure, if I just noticed a deer over there. Right there he is, right beside our wheat field. Just yesterday, we were out there baling that hay right there. We got a little 7-acre field of alfalfa hay right there. Looks like that old deer is helping himself. But yeah, like I say, we were out there baling that yesterday because we mowed it Saturday and then tedded it and then got it baled up yesterday. And so we only have to have 7 acres, and that's enough. We don't want any more. But there's a neighbor that has horses that we sell to, and so she buys all of her hay. But yeah, like I was saying before I got sidetracked there, seeing that deer in the hayfield. We're out here putting down 28 on the corn. And now some of our corn, we will not be knifing at all. And because it's already had either this spring and or last fall of 2021, we had a bunch of hog crap pumped onto it. And so it's just a few fields that we got knifed the 28 onto. That did not have any hog crap pumped onto either last fall and or this spring. But yeah, so far though, everything's rolling along good. And they are calling chance of rain tomorrow. And last I heard, I don't think we're forecasted to get a lot of rain. And so we should be able to get all of our knifing done easily this week. Like I say, not needing to do a lot of our corn with the 28. We only have just a few fields that need to be knifed with the 28. And so, yeah, we'll see how it turns out here. Okay, now that I'm facing back into the sun, there you go. You can kind of see a little bit better behind me. That's a 1,000-gallon tank I'm pulling, and like I say, it's an 11 shank knifer. And we have it set up so that I follow the even rows of the 12-row corn planter. And so you plant 12, there's 12 rows of corn, and so I'm actually taking the 11 centers in between each row. And as you can see, no, it's kind of hard to see right there, but what they call the off row, that would be, well, that would be outside row to outside row of the corn planter. That's going to be your off row, and so that's going to be the off row between the outside and outside row of the planter. I actually skipped that. And the outside knife on the knifer is a double, it's got two hoses going to it. All the rest have one hose going to each knife, but each one of the outside knives have two on both the left and the right over on the left side. But yeah, like I said, on the left and right hand side, it's got a double tube on the knife. And so the outside center is actually getting basically 1.5 rate, and that lets me skip the off row and lets me follow the even planter mark. And that's actually a whole lot easier, because if you happen to curve like around a tile inlet or around end rows, like going around that power pole right there, for example, you just simply follow the planter and you go right around. No big deal. So it makes it a little bit easier that way. Kind of neat. I'm looking here on the camera as I'm taking this video. The picture almost makes it kind of look like you see pictures of out in Montana, big sky country. That's kind of neat. And of course, I'm out here at the old trusty rusty 4840. I took the duals off of it, that way it'll go down the rows evenly. And if I remember right, one of my subscribers, it might actually be one of my subscribers out in Nebraska. I think he goes by Ag Wild. It seems like he told me that he runs wide row corn, and that's what we're on. We're on wide rows. We run 38-inch, and a neighbor of mine, if I remember right, I think they run 36 or maybe 38. Pretty much everybody else around this area runs 30. There is one guy that runs 20s. And so I guess he gets along okay with it. But yield-wise, we yield just as good as everybody else around this area running 30-inch. So the way I look at it, why bother trying to change over? Then you got to change corn heads and everything. And so yes, like I said, we have a 12-row planter, and it's kind of a rarity. It's a 12-row wide. It's a John Deere planter, and it's actually a 16-row frame, a 1630 frame, but it just has 12 row units on it. And so it's 40 feet wide, so you're covering the same amount of ground, but like I say, you just drop 4 row units onto it, then space everything out accordingly to the right spacing. Well, hey, I think that's going to wrap this up for this video, so I'll probably catch y'all again here sometime. Who knows, maybe with doing more knifing or whatever. So take care, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for more fun farming action. Take care.